Yo, slam dunk with Global Pool Products. Come on in, check it out. We're with James Priest. We're gonna go over all the pool stuff right now. No sitting around, show us what's up. We're with Global Pool Products. We're gonna check out some new lounge chairs, some new products. He was saying these are patent pending and scratch resistant. So James is gonna give us a little background of the product and what makes it so special.
Right, thank you, Jess. So what you're gonna see is a lot of choices out there on the market today, and we've made something different. It's got high utility and it's special. So a lot of people say there's an auto fill, auto empty. What you'll see underneath these loungers is you've got an open design, what allows for a vortex, so it sucks the water up, so it instantly fills up. So there's no need for you to hold it down. I should also show you under here, we have a weighted ballast system. These weights will keep it in place, and so jets and currents in the pool aren't gonna move it around, so it's not gonna go swimming.
Yeah, while we got this up, actually, I wanna ask you a question. What is this for? Is this a slot for something?
So
like
that's
an
a great
umbrella or
question.
something?
So a lot of companies have a side table, right? So what we've done is we have created a connecting table.
Wow.
The sun shelves are getting smaller, so they don't have room for this, and maybe they don't want it in there all the time. So this just inserts into the slot on the side.
Wow. Now, Cassandra, look. You can sit down. Whoa.
Have your cocktail right next to you.
And no effing way.
And what you'll notice is Jess doesn't have his head all the way back, so he's not laying down. He can watch the kids as he's relaxing.
Come on over, Will. Join us. Hey, Will. Hand me a drink. Hey, Will. Hand me a drink. It's tequila. This is actually pretty comfortable. I've sat in some competitors, and I'll be honest, like this is like a little more up. The problem is when you're in the other chairs, it's too far back. So even to lean up, you're uncomfortable. Like it's too much. Like here, I can get up. The other one, I gotta be like.
We got gray, sandstone, and white.
Gray, sandstone, and white. We got beige.
These are what we do with rails, with our
Okay.
modern rails. We got copper.
We're gonna go check out the
we got
rails
tan,
in a minute.
But the colors for the lounges are gonna be white, classic white, gray granite, sandstone.
The cup holder's only on the right-hand side.
Yes.
What's the exact name of these that you're selling? What's the name of this?
Just our
a
our lounger
lounge
chair.
chair?
Lounge chairs, yep.
Okay. And then I saw over there, when you had these over before, I saw brass little sunken in anchors almost. Is that in case we do a lot, like a deeper sun ledge?
Yes, so you've got it exactly right.
I actually like this because we do a lot of sun ledges, and my biggest problem is keeping the liners down, taut. So the liners, when there's only 8 inches of water in it, normally the liners wrinkle, they pucker a lot because not enough weight of the water to hold the liners down, and you get curling.
That's exactly right.
We actually do deeper sun ledges, and now you guys came up with a solution for not sinking in the water.
That's correct, and that's what makes you separate from other builders, is you think of those things. So what you see here is this is a deep water kit. This allows
very
it to
cool.
go to up to 19 to 20 inches of water. Same thing.
And this is just an add-on, so
It's an add-on.
if I bought the regular lounge and I was like, you know what, I'm tired, my wife is always in here and her butt's always wet. And you know, seriously, you're in here reading a book and it's just sitting wet.
Yeah.
That's why I like you did the hole.
We have the
and
hole,
you could raise
and
it up.
also when it rains, it doesn't leave residue sitting in there. So the other
So you
thing
can keep
is
one and one, you can keep one low, one high.
Could do
his
whatever
and
you want.
hers, or whatever you want.
Exactly.
I definitely like the high one, it's nice.
And we have 3 different colors of these pillows. So we've got gray, sandstone, and blue
And they
as
float,
well.
so if they come off,
And they flow.
float, yeah.
That's correct.
You can mold these.
So yeah, because everybody's different heights, right? So some people might be shorter and they'll need it at a longer length, so that it rests on their head and their neck.
Very
And if
nice.
you're taller, like some people are as well, it's a lot longer and they can have their head resting up here. Your head's not going to be coming over the top of it. This is called gray granite.
Gray
We just
granite.
looked at the white. We also have sandstone.
So we're gonna jump over here now to some more modern, innovative products. So this is something that you could use on an existing pool, where you have a handrail. This distance is the standard, correct?
This is a standard setback, yes, on any pool.
On a standard handrail, you have your anchors that would go in. So your 2 handrails go in, they get locked down, and you have a figure 4 or whatever handrail style you have. But with this, you can get rid of the handrail, or you can put something in the deep end and add anchors without redoing your whole pool, right?
Right, it's exactly right. Standard anchor right here. It comes down to the pool. And what we've done here is people like to have some shade in their pool. This allows them to have that and actually have a drink here, and you can stand into waist deep water. Existing anchors, you can core drill an anchor, all simple things that you do it.
Yeah, this is something that actually I was thinking about putting on like one of my own pools, because when I have pool parties, no one's in the deep end.
Right.
And we're all getting older, and when the kids are hanging out on the sun ledge, we're all right in the shallow area, drinking, hanging out, and yelling at the kids on the sun ledge. We're like, hey, don't get off the sun ledge, stay there. Sometimes I even take these chairs and I turn them sideways, and I use that as like a guard so the kids can't leave
So
the
they
sun.
can't come down.
Yes.
Yep. And then people do that a lot
And with
too.
the weight, the kids can't push them over, so it's a nice little option to have.
It's a nice little
They're
barrier.
very creative with the products here.
Again, white, sandstone, and gray granite.
Gray granite. So
Yeah.
you got a few options. What about the umbrella
Comes
colors?
with the umbrella. This can be retrofitted with any umbrella that you already
so you can
have.
go to Walmart, pick up an umbrella, and
Doesn't
slide
matter.
it in.
Doesn't matter. This is the one that we do have that comes with it, but we only offer the blue.
Is this a stainless steel?
This is stainless
more
steel
salt
316.
resistant and
It's
stuff?
all marine grade.
It's beautiful, honestly. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It looks very solid.
It's really robust.
It has to be. It's in the pool with people roughhousing and getting crazy. Now that I say that, roughhousing, like, this is sturdy.
It's sturdy.
Not that anybody would stand on it, but we don't recommend that.
Exactly.
But you do have pool parties, and parties are parties. So
Things happen. 3-year
this can
warranty.
handle weight, but we won't warranty it because you're an idiot.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're gonna actually go to the slides and check them out too.
So we have a wide variety of slides. We've got some that are most common that you'll see on traditional pools, Sidewinder and Tidal Wave. We've got a Riptide, all different types of flumes. So
Nice.
some are faster, some are slower for the kids. They've got a traditional twist and a small introductory
So a lot of people
slide.
see the slides and just go, oh, I want the big one. Again, everything's thought out. They didn't just put a curve in for a certain reason. It's either to go slow, speed, safety, so you don't fall out. So again, different options, different slides, different velocities.
And there's other ones on the market that are decent. What we've done is we've made them more aesthetic. So we've
Come on over, actually,
come on
we'll
over
look
here.
at
We'll show
the
you.
slide itself.
We've hid the plumbing and we've removed the valve from here
You know
because
what?
kids are on them.
So on a lot of our new projects, we're gonna be hiding the valves underground. So I was gonna put a sprinkler box in the ground and hide the valve underneath one of the hide skimmer plates. But they eliminated that. So you don't even need to hide it. You don't have to dig, you don't have to do anything. You just install your slide, your valve is back at the system. You click a button on your phone, the valve opens up, and here you go, you're sliding down your slide.
Safety is paramount.
Look at this.
Right?
Zoom in over where my finger is. When I'm drinking at a party and I'm running up these stairs, I'm like, yeah, get out of the way. And to grab this quickly and have a round bolt in the back is a big deal when you don't realize it until your hands are soft and wet.
We're the only company that currently does that.
No,
And it's all
I
marine
can
grade
tell.
hardware. So the other thing you'll notice is our ladder and the handrail of the ladder goes all the way up. The most dangerous spot on the slide is on the top.
Yep.
And there has to be a handrail up there. Other slides do not have
No, they
that.
don't.
With any other company, just our company. So you see the ladder doesn't have any place for your feet to fall through.
So you
So
run out.
all the way up.
And then
Highest
it's-
weight capacity as well
it's
on the
very
market.
nice. It's solid, man. This is not even bolted to the ground.
No,
and
it's not even bolted to the ground. No.
It's very sturdy already, which is, I guess, nice because you guys kind of flanged out the bottom a little. Pool companies, and I'm not saying it, they don't properly install things. You're paying a lot of money for this. Make sure you get an education from your installer first so that you know what you're installing. The bolts got to go down into the concrete. There needs to be some kind of offset of the weight. When you're at the top, I think it's 8 times more than at the bottom. So when you're shaking, that offset weight, you need to offset the weight at the bottom.
Correct.
Very important.
And JAS Aquatics is licensed and certified to install
Install, yep.
our slides.
Yeah, so you were also mentioning earlier something about lights.
Yeah, so all of our slides can be outfitted with LED lights. It can be changed. They can be rhythmic with music. They actually all use your lighting, PAL lights.
PAL lights, yeah. So we're going to be carrying PAL lights. This is awesome. What's the name of this slide in particular?
So this is called the Sidewinder.
You can see how they overlap. If it does leak, at least it goes onto the next slide. It doesn't drip out from below. Again, just thought out, easier process, stronger bolts, make a better product.
It's all roller molded resin,
So it doesn't
plastic
fade out in the
polymers.
sun.
This does not fade. The loungers and the slides, they don't fade with the sun. They're resistant. You don't really need to weatherproof them other than the plumbing.
Because if you read the manuals and the warranty cards on a lot of the other products, I believe after like 30,000 hours, which sounds like a lot, but that's not a lot, they start fading and they don't stand behind their warranty. I've actually had a lot of your slides on our jobs and they look like the same as I installed them.
It is.
We go with the magic eraser and we clean it up
Magic
nice.
eraser, yeah.
It looks brand
It's a
new.
little trick.
Yeah.
And we stand behind our products.
A lot of people don't realize your
It's a
sides
little bit
are up
wider.
a little higher too,
Yep.
so that kids don't fall out in case 2 go at a time when they shouldn't,
That is correct.
Or 3.
And it does happen.
or 4, or the whole family down the slide. Thanks a lot, James.
Whatever you
killed
need.
it. You
I'll
did a
send
great
you
job.
stuff.
I can't wait to have this in the store at Jericho Turnpike. Come on through.
Go see them.
2024 NESPA. Soon.